welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Mark Campbell. I am your host, and we are YTCSC, YouTube's Celtic Supporters Club. As you can see from the window, I'm videoing this night time. I've got no time to do this tomorrow, so I'm gonna video it tonight, and then I'll pop it live tomorrow. I'm gonna do a couple of videos. I'll do this one just now. We're gonna do it on Balikwisha, something I read, and it just got me thinking, and I would like to put a wee 5-10 minute video together just to see what you guys think. And then we'll do another one based on what's come out of the minutes from Celtic. That's probably done to death, to be honest, but I want to put my point across, and we'll just do that again in a 10-minute video. So again, listen, get that subscribe button, click the button for us, please. It's really simple, it's free, it doesn't cost a penny, and we're charging on towards that 1888. Would love to get there in the next few days, so if we can do that, amazing. Again, before I get into the video, I'm going to keep talking about this until it gets given away. So we have got the Billy McNeill, it's a wee canvas poster. I'm going to put it up close. So you've got the Billy McNeill strip, you've got his signature, and then you have got his time at Celtic, what he won. You've got some pictures on there. It's a lovely wee poster. It's a belter, actually. It'll look cracking on the wall. I'm going to get another one and for myself and stick it up on the wall up there. Lovely. All you need to do to win that is basically comment your name. We've only got like 4 people in it so far, so whether you want to win it or you don't, get your name commented, and you can give that to grandson, granddaughter, son or daughter, or I'll put it up on your wall like me if you're sad. I've just got a wee Celtic room for doing these videos. Right, okay, so let's get into this video then. Okay, my point here I'm going to talk about is, could we utilise Balikwisha as a striker? Could he be the guy that plays as a potential backup to Iniacho? Get maybe the 20 minutes that we keep seeing Maeda getting. Why do I think that? Why am I talking about it? I came across a really interesting article on the Celtic Star this week. And it was about Michelangelo Balikwisha, and it actually got me thinking. The piece talked about how Philippe Montanier coached him at Rennes, and he believes Balikwisha's best position actually could be through the middle, not out wide where he's recently been playing and where we are currently seeing him. And honestly, how stacked we are in the wings, how many left wingers we've got, and you're talking about Jota still to come back, and how light we are up front, it might just be something worth thinking about. Might just be talking rubbish here, and Brendan Rodgers will never think about it, but I think it's worth even talking about. So we know we are overloaded on the wings. We need to be real about it, right? We've got too many in the left. We've got Tounekti, Balikwisha. We've got Jota when he comes back. We've also got Sriracha bombing forward and then Tierney when he gets up to full speed. So we're solid in the left wing. Right wing, we know we're struggling with, right? We've got Forrest. For me, he should only be used as an impact sub these days. Somebody who can come in and maybe try and open the game up a wee bit. And then you've also got Yang on the right, who not even making match squads anymore, and his head's not in it. He's the same as Maeda. He's looking mentally checked out. So we've got plenty of options out wide. We know that, but we don't really have many leading the line. We've got Iniacho, and then you've got Johnny Kenny, and that's it. So there's an idea there then that Balikwisha could play through the middle, and it would kind of make sense. Here's a little bit for the article so you know what I'm talking about, right? It said Philippe Montanier, the same guy who helped develop Osman Dembele, you know him, into the player he became. He actually coached Balikwisha at Rennes So he coached him a while back. What he said was, Mickey's good technically and has the capacity to play different roles. He can play left, he can play right, and I also used him as a central striker a lot. So that's coming from someone who's worked with him day to day, seen how he moves, how he reads the game, and how he plays. Montanier also said that Balikwisha has a really high football IQ, which I didn't actually know that was a thing, right? But football intelligence, I'm thinking he's talking about. So he knows when to drop deep, he knows when to link the play, and he knows when to press from the front. But he believes his best position could actually be through the middle, which I didn't actually know. I didn't even know that he played through the middle. I thought it was right or left. And the way Brendan Rodgers was talking and what we've seen, he wasn't really effective on the right hand side. So it just got me thinking. And are we missing a trick here? Are we missing an option of putting him through the middle, even if it's like I said, the last 20 minutes when? Because in the actuals we know he's not finishing games, and maybe that's because he's not up to speed. And what we're tending to do now is we're putting Maeda out right, then he's getting a shot out left, and then he's getting a shot up front, and it's a bit messy. It's a bit messy. If you're going to play Maeda the full game, either play him right and switch him left so that Tounekti can get a wee break instead of playing him all over the place. Anyway, when you look at how Celtic play under Rodgers, it kind of fits. He likes the forwards to rotate, he likes them to press, and he likes that we have lots of energy, which we see our players have. Also, the link up. He doesn't really like his strikers to stand between the posts, which we all see when our strikers come deep. It's very hard for our strikers to stand between the posts when you're playing a low block all the time, so I get it. So we know Balikwisha's got a lot of pace and he has got energy, right? We've not really seen it in Celtic colours. I thought he came on and obviously against Motherwell he was clever coming inside and his wee ball, his wee pass was cracking, right? But I've not really seen the sharpness and the speed that he's got, and that's what he's renowned for. I think we've seen flashes of it in the videos that we've seen, but we've not seen much of it and much of him in a Celtic shirt. We did see when he drifted inside and he was pretty good. We just I think he needs a proper run in the team. He needs some games, he needs minutes. And if he's not going to get in ahead of Tounekti and we're not going to play any actual for the full game, do we think we can give him a wee run up front? 20 minutes here and there just to see how it goes. I don't know if Brendan knows that he can play up front, or maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, maybe we're just talking nonsense here. But I think with the international break and Balikwisha being there, we could have a look at it. It's an option. We need more options up front, is the honest truth. We've only got Balikwisha, and then what you don't want to be doing is bringing on Johnny Kenny when you're a goal down, or you're drawing a game and you're trying to chase to win it. He's not the answer for that. We put too much pressure on him, and I don't think he's got the quality as of yet. We shouldn't be in this position with strikers. We know that. We should always have a few top strikers at the club. If you remember Larsson, Sutton, Hartson, you go back Dembele and Edward. There's always been that guy who leads the line and somebody that you can rely on. Iheanacho is coming onto a game. Is he that guy? Don't know. He's not been the guy to score 20 goals anywhere he's went, so we don't know. It doesn't quite feel like he's the man right now. So if Balikwisha has got those instincts and he's got that in his locker, he can finish. I've seen for the videos he can finish right and he can link play. Then surely it's worth at least trying. It's worth at least giving a go. The article also mentioned the possibility of Celtic experimenting tactically, and I think we've seen this in the Braga game. We've seen it in the second half when he took off Kobe Donovan and put on Sirachi, and we went to a back three. It's back three, back five. With your back three with your two wing backs, and they pushed on a wee bit, and that made a hell of a difference actually. So if Rodgers was to do that, it could open up space for somebody like Balikwisha to play centrally. With players like Hatate, McCowan, or even Nygren floating about, tucking in behind. The flexibility is what we actually need. We need that in the build-up going forward. players who can play across the front line, can switch mid game, which is really, really important as well. And if he can give us that extra option in the middle, then I think it's something we should think about, especially when we're struggling in that part of the pitch. So the article from Celtic Star, it got me thinking. I might be massively wide of the mark, but this guy's come out and said that recently, and I think from where Celtic are and the position that we're in right now with strikers and too many wingers, I don't see why we can't even think about it. This is a guy who has coached and developed world class talent like Osman Dembele, and he's saying that Balikwisha's best position could be striker. Is it worth a try? Is it worth looking at? What do you think? Am I talking nonsense? Or should we have a think about it? Should Brendan Rodgers be looking at somebody like Balikwisha and see if he can play through the middle? Do you think he's maybe doing that already or not? Or do you think he is just best playing out wide and top of the 10 wingers that we've already got in left wing? I don't see how he's going to get game time if that's the case though. So drop your thoughts below. I'd really appreciate to hear what you think. And I will drop another video. We're going to drop another video later on today, and it'll be on basically on the statement that's come out for Celtic, just a wee bit and what we think, and you guys can let me know what you are thinking about that as well. So if you've enjoyed the video, please remember, get subscribing, just click the button. It'll help us get to that fabled 1,888 that we're getting to, our centenary year. After that, we're going for 1967. You see what we're doing here? That was Gabby Boy that helped us put that in there. I'm going to finish off just by reminding people our little slogan right now. Let's keep the noise in the stands and let's silence these tills. Let's stay away from the merchandise, but let's back the boys. So keep the noise in the stands and stay away from the merchandise. Keep those tills silent, okay? I hope you're all having a lovely day and have a lovely weekend if I don't drop another video, which I think I will. Hail, hail.